Hey everyone, today we're checking out Evolve Lab. This is a roguelike auto battler where you create your own sea creature kind of thing. And you play against, or you fight against, other people's creations, similar to like Super Auto Pets. You play against the team that someone else made, but you're not actually playing against them. I believe it's like that. Now, I haven't played this yet, but I've seen it, and I'm very excited to play it. Okay, so let's jump in. Welcome to Evolve Lab. Press the new dive button and see how deep you can go. Okay, new dive. Here we go. Select your team. Oh, I see. We have to unlock things. Okay, we'll start with a hexapus. Movement. Moves in a straight line in a random direction that changes every 3 seconds. Okay, and then we can choose. You just have 2 extra lives. Okay, let's confirm. Let's start. Choose a challenge. Here we go. The challenge determines the strength of the next 3 enemies that you'll face. Tougher enemies grant additional rewards. Do we go dangerous right away? I feel like we don't. Oh, I don't know. Let's try random and just see what we get. Okay, well, I mean, so we get a hexapus, which I think is the more dangerous creature, and then I think these guys are okay. So, do we just click continue here? I think we do. Welcome to the lab. Here you can evolve the behaviour of your creature by spending DNA points to add new actions to its state machine or improve the stats and behaviour of actions already in it. Sorry, the word state machine is kind of just throwing me off there. At the start of combat, a creature will simultaneously execute all actions in the first state. Then it will wait for the duration of the transition time and afterwards execute all actions in the next state. After the last state, the state machine, this is the state machine, okay, will loop back to the beginning. You start with 30 DNA points and get 20 DNA points after each fight. DNA points can be spent to purchase new actions, modules, or modifiers. The shop is split into 2 parts. In the creature shop, you can buy actions that are tailored to the creature's type. And in the common shop, actions from all creature types can appear as well as modules and modifiers. Okay, well, we've got 30 to spend. So let's have a look. So we can add a spike to our spike attack to our octopus, our hexapus. So this is I guess it's an attack. Unique, strength, solid, 2+1 damage. So I just do 3 damage and it takes half a second. Okay. We can summon a child, which I don't know if I do want to summon a child. I'm gonna be honest, unless there's like something that I can do with a child. They like automatically attack. Another thing we can add is tentacles. So tentacles have 15 health. They deal 1+1 damage. Does that mean they attack twice? And that'd be 1/1 damage. So I take it means 2 damage. 4 speed, duration 1.5. Okay. So we should just try a bit of everything, shouldn't we? Let's add some spikes. Okay. Actions in your state machine cannot be moved or removed. If you make a mistake, use the undo button. Okay. So we can add a spike. Let's also add a tentacle. So basically, when the fight starts, we're going to use our spike attack and our tentacle attack all at once, I guess. There must be some kind of tactics to this of like trying to time things. Like people are going to have like a heal and stuff in here somewhere. We're just going to put everything on the first attack for now. So let's try something else. We can do a piercing projectile. It's an energy projectile. Does 1 damage. Shoot a piercing projectile in a random direction. Okay, that random direction's kind of worrying me. This is swing a tentacle around the creature. Oh, I see. I see. That's kind of fun. So we could kind of go. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like that as well. So we do just kind of want to create like a final boss of just like, oh, hang on, I've got an idea. What's the duration? It lasts 1.5 seconds. I think we do this. Creature can only have 1 unique action with the same name in each state. I wanted to go. Oh, I actually might do this, you know. I want to create the final boss. Wait, I think I like this as well. I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. Does not get destroyed when it hits a wall. Wait, and it lasts forever? Does it last forever? It's kind of hard to I think it just spawns. No, it doesn't until it gets hit. That could be a fun thing to put on first, actually. You know what? For now, we're just going to see what we do with our free. We're just going to be swinging our tentacles around. I kind of like this plan. It's probably not very good, but... So, their combat. They're going to throw a boomerang, then a boomerang, then a boomerang. Okay, let's have a look. So, we need to be in close combat, because that's our only attack. I see. And they're just going to launch boomerangs. Oh, they can't... Oh, they fill the board. That's not very good for us. Go on, tentacle. Yes. Tentacle. Come on. Wait, is that what our character's called? Stinky Dixie? Wait. Okay, so we got an action reroll and a modifier reroll. Okay, so we can reroll the shop. That's fun. So I'm kind of worried now because dash towards enemy creature. Oh, that would kind of be good. Right? I'm trying to think this through. That would be kind of good. Dash and then like we could do... Yeah, I think we had a dash. Yeah, and I want it in front of those. So it dashes, hits with a tentacle, dashes, hits with a tentacle. And they are just going to gain shield and then fire 2 projectiles. Okay. Oh, that's it. That's what we need. That's it. That's what we needed. Okay. Nice. Good work, Stinky Dixie. We got some more rerolls. Okay. So I would like another dash down here. And I do have another tentacle as well, which I'm thinking about. Or we could add a bubble because I did want to add some more things. I mean, can you not put the bubble? Is the speed... I feel like it's going in order of speed, maybe. I would have liked that at the start, but you kind of can't. Okay, let's go to combat. Oh no, it should do all of those at the same time. Oh, this guy's got a spike. Spike, dash, spike, shield, boomerangs. Okay. Yeah, so it does everything at the same time, look. Oh, I didn't like that spike. It looks like our tentacles destroy their boomerangs. This could be quite a good plan. We just need more things surrounding us. Research station reached. The epipelagic station? Arriving at a research station will award you with research points. Additionally, you gain a pioneer token whenever you reach a station for the first time or upgrade its rank. Okay, so we're at a rank 0 station. We've received a pioneer token and a research point. Okay. I mean, honestly, right, I'm thinking we go... Oh, they're both average. Do we want a module reroll or a modifier? I feel like we want action rerolls more than anything, right? Let's go for average. So I get 1 creature with an extra 2 lives instead of 3 different creatures. I can rename it. I think for this one we'll keep it the same name. Okay. Select a new core for each creature. All of your actions have +2. I feel like we want to build a tank, if I'm being honest. Right, I feel like we want to build a tank because we're going to just build essentially what is a shield around us. And I'm looking at... Oh no, shoot an energy orb. Shoot. I'm thinking about adding a shield. You know, onto that. Oh, a creature. Yeah, we want a shield up there. Okay. That is good. And then we've already got tentacles, so I could add more tentacles. I think I'm going to add the dash first. Okay, and then we can afford something for 5. Increase speed of the action, damage of the action, size of the action could be... Now that could be pretty good for a tentacle, couldn't it? Let's do that. Increase action size by 1 of our first tentacle. Okay, what have they got? Piercing projectile, and then they summon childs. Wait, they summon children. I wonder if the children are... Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not liking it so far, but... Then we gotta wait. We haven't got anything in those final few states. Oh, man, we keep missing. We keep missing the main guy. He's quick. He's very quick. Maybe we need a bit of speed. I'm not relying on speed, though. Although we are currently... Yeah, get killed. I'm not relying on speed. I'm trying to build a tank, so... That was a quick guy. That was a really quick guy. Okay. Right. We obviously want more boomerangs down here. Not boomerangs, more tentacles. I'm looking at this. We could add more bubbles, people. We could add more bubbles. And I'm all about this. I'm going to be honest. I'm actually more about the shield, though, I think. So I'm going to get shield. I think I want as much shield as possible. The goal is to be unkillable and just kind of... 13 health. Win this by surviving long enough and allowing our orbiting attacks to win. Did he just teleport when we hit him there? I'm liking this a lot so far. This is a problem. When I like games, I tend to play them forever and ever and ever. Let's add a shield. Okay. I think we're just gonna have to add a tentacle down here. I mean, I could increase the size of an action again, but I think we need something in this final state. You know, because we were getting to like this state before and then taking 4 seconds to do anything. So now we'll get a dash in here. We want shields, more orbs. Probably will add spikes later on once we get everything else. See, this is where it gets scary to me. Look at this. It's going to summon 10 children. Now we've got very big AoE attacks, but this guy attacks quicker, is fairly quick, doesn't have a lot of health, but summons a lot of children. That's terrifying, but we can hopefully kill the main one pretty quick here, look. Go on. Nice. There you go. Don't even need to kill the children. See? That's outlive everything else. That's the dream here. Is every station going to be spelt like this? Is it meso... Is it pelagic? 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 Meso-pelagic station. Okay, pioneer token. Unlock new skins. That's fun. Do we try dangerous? Let's try dangerous. We've got 3 lives. No, I'm doing this to get re-rolls, and I have realised that I'm not really re-rolling because we don't really need to right now. Okay, I want... Add the creature's speed to its collision damage. Decrease creature size. Decreases state transition time, so we'd be smaller. I need to think about that. That would be nice because you would do all of those, then wait 2 seconds and do all of those, but instead you'd wait 1.8. Or a battering ram. Add the creature's speed to its collision damage. Yes, we actually could do a bit more speed. Right now, though, we'll add another bubble. I wanted a shield. What does this do? Teleport. That's what that thing did to me earlier. I don't want any poison. We can increase the strength of the creature by 1. On collision, a creature deals damage equal to its strength. Strength increases the damage of all actions with the strength tag. These are all strength tags, so that kind of makes sense here, doesn't it? Adding a little bit of strength. Let's do that, and then I've got 5 left to spend. That's 1 bounce to the action. I don't want to throw boomerangs. I could summon a child. Do I keep this though? Let's try. What do I want to re-roll? I don't want to re-roll anything. How much did that cost me? We could just increase the damage of something, right? We could, like... That's got... What's that got? That's got, size was increased on that one, I think, yeah. I could summon a child. Action speed. Why is action speed? Just like how quick it spins round or how quick it spawns? So we're holding 5 right now. Let's see if we keep 5. Okay, you're going to fill the board with boomerangs pretty quickly. You've got a dash, tentacle, bubble, more projectiles, children. Okay. Bit more of a diverse character. Okay, well, I mean, it is our first kind of... It's our first dive, right? It's our first dive into the deep ocean. I'm not expecting it to be impossible, but maybe expected it to be a little bit more than what we just faced. See, I'm thinking now we add some spikes into the equation because we don't have any yet. What is going on? I could actually increase the strength of everything because we are kind of going for a collision course. Let's do that instead. And then action duration by 0.5. See, that could be good for the tentacles because... Yeah, let's do that. So you now last 2 seconds instead of 1.5. I know it's not a big increase, but actually it is. It's a 25% increase in duration. Look how much longer that lasts now because it lasts 2 seconds, and the duration between the next one is 2 seconds. The transition period. Oh, we could have constant tentacles if we get this correct. We need that on every single tentacle, so then it's just constant tentacle. That's the dream. What was it again? It was duration, which was none of those colors. Okay, more shields though. I think we get a shield. We do also want a dash down here. So we've got, okay, we've got all of those. Nice. We want some more bubbles, but I actually think we want, yeah, I think the duration is the way to go. I could re-roll and find them actually, so maybe we'll work on that. Because constant tentacle is going to win this, and then just keep improving our strength and our HP. Oh! After losing, you still advance to the next depth as long as you have extra lives left. You will not get any item rewards from losing a fight. Okay, I'm not going to go for elite this time. I'm going to go for this random one. Right. So that guy just kind of killed me super quickly. I dashed straight into his projectile. So I could get more health. I'm kind of interested in going for this again. But we already add the creature's speed to its collision damage. So let's just get some more HP. Creature health is not really what I want. See, I can. I'll get creature strength, and then I'm going to re-roll these once because I want. Wait, which one of these was duration? That one. We want duration on all of these. Shame I can't lock any of these things in place, isn't it? Okay, so basically that lasts 2 seconds, that lasts 2 seconds, that lasts 2 seconds. So this transition period, we should see constant tentacle for like, 12 seconds or something. Hopefully. We're about to find out. I'm a bit worried now that we're going to get one shot by everything. This guy is projectiles. Is this a similar... Okay, we got to stop maybe charging towards people that just fire projectiles. That's why we need more health. I didn't really pay attention to the constant tentacle there because I was scared of getting one shot. Duration, that's perfect. I can't re-roll those again. I mean, I can do a generic re-roll, can't I? So maybe. Although there's some bubbles there, so let's add those to the build. Okay, I'm going to do a re-roll of the whole shop. There we go. Duration, nice. And then we could actually... These don't have durations, they just stack. So I don't want to increase the dash. So I think honestly right now the health of the action was the health of the tentacle is 15. I see. So the tentacle could actually get damaged. Okay. Action, I could make it 2.5 seconds long, so there'd be 2 tentacles at once. That is interesting. I'm going to re-roll again. I'm not really sure what I'm hoping for, to be honest here. Re-roll the modules, re-roll the actions. Okay. I see. So bubbles, yes. And then, okay. I'm still not super confident because my fear here is that we're just going to get killed by projectiles. This guy's got a very similar build, people. This guy knows what he's doing. Witty Mac. Okay, nice. We need to get tankier, I think. And we are colliding a lot. I want enough HP to survive projectiles, but enough damage to just, if we run into someone, just kill them. Okay. So all of these are duration. That's good. I could start adding spikes to everything, which would be fun. But would it be necessary? Because the duration's only... No, the duration's only half a second. I honestly think right now we need... Is it these we need? Creature health. I mean, creature health is good. And then... Let's have a look. What else? Creature strength does make a lot of sense. Creature strength or creature health. So the strength... On collision, a creature deals damage equal to its strength. Strength also increases damage of all strength actions, which are the tentacles. So see, that's got 1 + 4. It's because 4 is strength. So we do need strength. Then there's speed, which determines how fast we go. And then we have battering ram, which adds speed to the collision damage. So if we collide, we're hitting somebody for 9, which is fun. I think we need to focus on both strength and speed. But also HP. Oh my god, teleports every 1.3 seconds. And so every 1.3 seconds spawns a child, teleports, shields, and then spawns an awful lot of bubbles. Oh my god. Okay, so we really don't want to get... I don't know how we win this one with the... Okay, the charging's going to get us killed. Yeah. That is... Okay. Just spawn a load of bubbles is actually a pretty good way to go. But how did they get it so they can spawn like 4 bubbles at a time? I can only have one unique thing. Congratulations, you have reached the final research station. Your mission has already been a great success. Now it's time to discover how you will fare in the deep unknown. Okay. Speed, strength, and energy. That would be good, but I feel like I need health. I'm going to go with speed, strength, and energy. Okay. So they... Why can't I add... Oh, I can add more bubbles. So you can't add more uniques. I see. Okay. Okay, so I could add 2 stacks of shield there as well. Understood. Not that I don't think I do want to do. I think I'd rather add... Let's get our health to 40 and then... Do I want to summon a child? Doesn't really do anything. Boomerang would deal 6. I mean, we could just spawn that for the sake of it. Do you think we're going to survive this attack? Probably not. Right. Let's just fire one in. Oh my god. This person fills the board with 30 boomerangs. This is not going to be a... Oh, we just dive straight into them all. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So there is a lot more stuff you can do than we were just hoping, which was to create a spinning demon. I mean, listen. We can't be too mad. It's our first attempt. We're going to jump straight back in, though. I like the idea of spawning 1 billion boomerangs or bubbles or any of the non-uniques, actually. Which is crazy. Congratulations on finishing your first dive. Your creature can now appear as an opponent on the depth that it has lost on. You can rename your creature by clicking on its name. You can spend the research points that you earned this run in the research tab to unlock new planets and creatures. Okay. Here you can unlock new creatures and planets. New planets will have a bigger pool of creatures and shop options to pick from. Okay, I can't unlock the next planet. Is it because it's like early game? Okay, lanternfish has +3 energy during the last state. Moves in a straight line in a random direction that changes every 3 seconds. Okay, so you've got less health, less speed, but you're in energy. Okay, so we can try and do an energy build, I guess. Unsure. I guess maybe like the next planet isn't ready yet, which is fine. Like it's, you know, early access game. Let's do a new dive. We're gonna try the lanternfish. Okay, we don't want to go dangerous straight away, so let's just pick the generic reroll. Right, I want to spawn as many bubbles as possible. I think that's my thing. So we're going to get spawn bubbles, and then I need to think about everything else. Do we just want to survive? Because the bubbles deal... Oh, they do deal 3 damage because it's an energy weapon. So we want to increase our energy. Okay. So, do we want to gain... I think we do want to gain shield. Shield. Then duration. They don't have durations. We can increase size. You think that would be good? I mean, we can try it, right? Now, if I increase the size of this, then we add multiple of these. Is that the size of all of those? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so now we don't do anything. Oh, I see the issue here. I'm going to have to fast forward this one. I see the issue. We need to collide. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I see the issue. We're going to be fine if people are darting at us. But if projectiles come our way, we're going to die. Oh, I could add more shield. I don't really want to. I don't want to dash. I can increase. I'm going to increase the size of the bubbles again. See how big we can actually get them. And then I'm going to go shield, and I've got 5 points left. Increase the speed of the bubbles. Let's do it. Why not? So right now we're spawning 1 bubble, and we're adding 3 stacks of shield to us. Okay. That's my fear. Look, we lose to projectiles fairly easy. And we're not really doing much collision damage. And our bubble did block. Okay, this is not a way to go. It is if we spawn multiple bubbles, but we're spawning 1. Okay, now we can spawn 2. So my question here is, no. Okay, I didn't think it would. So there's no real point in increasing size and speed of bubbles just yet. Okay. I do just want to kind of become tanky. Increase creature energy, which makes the bubbles do more damage. But then, here we go. Okay, so they're going to block. Oh my god, it went through. It pierced. Of course they pierce. They pierce. So I just want to keep spawning these. But when you've got piercing projectiles like this, it kind of counters you a little bit. Okay. Okay, we've reached the first research station. That's nice. We're going to go just average. Yeah, I guess they're all average. All of your projectile, anything that has energy. Health and energy, I think. That makes the most sense, right? Those bubbles are now dealing 9 damage already. And guess what? We spawned some more people. I can add more shield as well, which I actually think is going to be the strat. I kind of think this is the strat. It's just protect ourselves as much as we can. That's terrifying. But if he charges us again, maybe this is the strat, my friends. We do need more health, though. Bubbles can't protect us forever, although I do want loads more bubbles. Okay, add the bubbles. Add a shield. What is this? Action damage. There's no point increasing anything, because it's only going to increase the 1 bubble. So, I think we re-roll. That was a big mistake, because that is only going to re-roll this shop. We may as well use them. I didn't use them enough last time. Okay, I don't really want any of these. I guess we're going to go to combat. You've got a shield. You fire piercing projectiles, which can pierce everything. Okay, and then boomerangs. Okay. Boomerangs can't pierce. No, but they do destroy our bubbles. Okay. Okay, we got a lot of bubbles, though. That's nice. Just need one of them to hit this guy. And his 5 shield. We have got a 14 shield, though, so we should be okay. 19 shield. Yeah, we're doing good for shields. I guess, but those things pierce through the shield, right? Yeah, we die to those. They pierce through the shield. So the shield's pointless. Because every single enemy we've got is firing piercing projectiles. Okay. That's interesting. We will increase the creature health. That's interesting, to be honest. I didn't really think about that. Now, this is energy, so I think we should just add some of those anyway, because it's going to deal energy damage. That's really annoyed me now that those piercing attacks go through the shield. We had like 20 shield, but it was just hitting our fish straight away. Okay, second research station reached. We've got 1 life left, so we need to play it, yeah, kind of careful and just hope for the best. I don't want speed. I think it's going to have to just be healthy. We don't need strength on this build, so we're just going to get health. We're going to add all the bubbles, and then I can't afford any shields. I don't want to increase action size. I could add a boomerang, but it's strength, so it's no point really. I've got one reroll, which will reroll all of these. Adds 1 bounce to the action. We could make this bounce a bit, but I feel like we just hold on to the money instead. So you teleport, spawn a shield, spawn a bubble, and then fire energy orb. So we should be okay. I suppose that it's harmless, so technically we should win this one without any issues at all. We just got to hope that the shops are... that the shop stock is kind of in our favour, because we haven't got any rerolls, really. Okay, I mean, we're spawning a lot more bubbles. I could fire some more energy orbs. I think I will. I'm going to add a shield and then an energy orb. Okay. So we're spawning 13 bubbles right off the bat here. 1, which was our test one, with increased size and speed, and then just 12 normal bubbles. 6 shield stacks as well. But like I said, they fire those piercing projectiles at us. It doesn't matter too much. But our health is increasing. Okay. It does get a bit worrying because we're spawning all the bubbles at the start. So if they clear that one side, I might need to start spreading out the spawn of bubbles a little bit, you know. So let's add some more bubbles here. Let's fire a projectile here. Let's try that. I just need to change it up a little bit, and, you know, because they're kind of clearing our bubbles really quick and then they don't come back. That was better. But once again, we are fighting some harmless sea creatures here. Okay. I do not want to go elite. We'll go random. Speed, strength, and energy. Speed, strength, and energy. It's kind of the best one we've got right now. Yeah, it's another 5 energy though, right? That did not add 5 energy to us. Did it? That's a little bit of a worry. Let's add some more bubbles. Let's add a shield as well. That was it. Yeah, that didn't add 5 energy to us at all. They look like piercing projectiles to me. They are. We can shoot them with our bubbles, but of course they just pierce. And we are incredibly slow, so we need this person to kind of move. Oh, the piercing's not looking good. We need to get... Yeah, we need to contact them. Oh, we're not winning. Because they can pierce our bubble, but our little round... Not a bubble, so they can pierce our shield, but our little round bubbles can't pierce their shield. I can unlock the next planet now. Let's do that. Okay. We're going to do a Saskon 2 dive. And oh my god, I get to choose giant squid, unlock, and I can't. Okay, let's do 2 giant Wait, can I do 2 giant squids? Starts with +1 size, only moves up and down on his side of the battlefield. We're going to have 2 giant squids. No, we should go, let's go giant squid. Let's go giant squid, lanternfish. Okay. I have a plan. We're going to start with random. I want to play this one because I haven't seen what this guy does. Spiky Lily and Twitchy Max. Okay. From this planet onwards, you have multiple creatures. You will still always only send 1 into combat. Each creature has its own DNA points and creature store. The common store is shared between all creatures. Okay, I see. You've got new things. Lanternfish. Place a mine. Spawn a poison cloud. Okay. Spawns a nullify zone around the creature. Increase size and strength at the expense of speed and transition time. So you only move up and down. I feel like a lot of these are really useless to you. Okay, but Twitchy Max we're going to add piercing projectile to. And then we do kind of just want to make you spawn loads of those. So increase creature energy by 1. So that's going to make that deal more damage. So you've got 10 left to spend. So let's get you to place some mines down because that sounds kind of fun. Now you've got 30 to spend. I don't know what to do with you. I guess a shield, and then let's throw some boomerangs out. Right, they are strength. So maybe we build strength on this one and energy on this one, and we'll just try the best. Try for, 3 boomerangs. Adds the creature's energy to this action's damage. This action counts as energy damage. Okay, maybe you can do that later on with that guy. But the mines and the piercing projectiles use energy, and then boomerangs use strength. So is there anything here that I could... okay, I can increase the speed of one of those if I want. Let's just go to combat for now. Choose the creature that you think will perform best against the enemy. If you lose, only the creature that fought the battle will be left behind. Oh no. So you summon a child and then throw a hammer towards us. Okay, interesting. I think we let's play a Spiky Lily. So they only go up and down. Okay, I see. So what are we hoping for here? Just for this person to come into our realm. Yeah, we just want you to move over this side and one of our boomerangs to hit you. That's it, right? We can't really move. Okay, this is not great. I mean, I'm all for this squid firing projectiles like this, but maybe the boomerangs don't go far enough. We'll see. Okay, we want you to fire just as many of these as you can. I think right off the bat, to be honest. I'm unsure. Let's get some mines. You got 5 left to spend. An energy orb. So that is not a... It doesn't pierce. So I'll add some more mines instead. And then as for Spiky Lily, we do just want you to throw... move towards the enemy. So I kind of just want you to go like towards the middle and then just throw everything out. Because then the boomerangs would be kind of... So let's see how far that moves you. We'll add a hammer, throw the hammer out as well. Okay, yeah, let's see how far this moves him. Although we might not be playing yet. Feisty Peanut, what is this? Plant projectile. A projectile that is fired in a random direction. Okay, so do we want to fire... Do we want to move the squid towards these? Or do we want to... What does that do? Improves the targeting. See, I don't know. That fires a random projectile, but... Oh, wait, does it create a turret? Every 3 seconds, the plant shoots a projectile in a random direction. Oh, I actually kind of like that. That's a really cool build. Also, energy, so I wouldn't mind getting a few of those on Twitchy Max. I think we'll play as Spiky Lily again. I just want to see how far... Okay, so we need to get a second one of those to move him more towards the middle. Wait, does he go back? He goes back. Okay, I like this. I like what Feisty Peanut has going on. That's pretty good. Does that mean that Spiky Lily is dead? Oh no, because we get an extra life, which is now gone. Okay. So here we go. Let's summon a plant. That can be the start of it, I guess. And then I still want to spawn more projectiles and all sorts. As for Spike, I don't know what to do with Spiky Lily. I'm going to be honest. Do I want them to approach? We'll see. Let's see how that gets on. Make them throw another boomerang as well. Okay. So you're going to summon those things as well. Avoid, move away from the enemy. Oh, okay. So we're gonna use Twitchy Max here then, and I'm hoping Twitchy Max doesn't die because this is the future of my build here is Twitchy Max, who's got 6 HP. Oh no! Come on, can we hit them before they hit us? No, they had more plants. Why has everybody got loads of these and I've only got 1? I like this. This is what I'm gonna focus on next. Okay, we're gonna go random. What is this? A cloning device. We'll take one of those. We've only got a Spiky Lily left. The plants are gone. All of our attacks are strength. Okay, so we do just kind of want to increase. Start of combat. Spawn that anchor in the middle of the arena. The anchor acts as a wall. Okay, I think we will just add brute though. Increase creature size. Increase transition. Oh, that's not great. Okay, we're going to want you to just throw boomerangs, I think. Yeah. I don't want to add any bounce. Action duration. I see, we can make a move further into the middle. Let's try that. Okay. We can only choose Spiky Lily. We're not really in a good spot, but... See, I like that. Look, throws the 2 hammers... Throws loads of boomerangs. I wish it would stay in the middle, but it doesn't. It keeps coming back. See, that's good, but not for Spiky Lily because it requires energy. That would have been good for Twitchy Max, but he's dead. We're going to add some more hammers into this. And of course... Okay. I don't hate this, but I know it's not great. Like I'm creating an attack and I'm trying to mimic it for every single state. You know, like I'm like, oh, I like this one at the start. Let's do it every 2 seconds. Or I feel like I need to kind of change it a little bit, but See, it's not too bad. I think I need to move on everything. I need to constantly move. But if I just put 4 forwards, would it not just go forward the whole time? Okay, so we've got... more boomerangs and a hammer. What are they? Throw shurikens. They aren't off strength damage though, so I don't really want those. I can increase the size and strength. I don't think that's wise. Okay, let's go to combat. So we're throwing 4 hammers, or I guess 5 hammers. Quite a few boomerangs. I could do with another move, like another approach, and then a few more shields, and then whatever else. This guy's got piercing projectiles. Okay, nice. Could do some more HP, I think, so we would not have survived that in a harder fight. Okay, we've reached the next research station, which is good. Yeah, I want average, really. How do we use these? Can be used on a shop option to add a copy of it to your inventory. Copy still costs DNA points, but it allows us to buy like 2 when there would only be 3. Half all damage on everything. This includes damage. No, this includes damage on the enemy actions. That's kind of fun. At the start, okay. All of your actions have +1 duration. That would be fun, but like not for us. Health, strength, and energy. Okay, we'll take that, I guess. What do we want? I mean, I could add more hammers, couldn't I? Remove 20 stacks of negative effect. I do want the approach, which is only 5. So I actually do think we get some more hammers. So let's... I could just clone that hammer, but there's no point because we can just buy 2 anyway, and it costs to clone. So you may as well buy the 2 and save the clone for a later date. So I want... Let's see how far we approach now. Although this guy's summoning a lot of plants, so I don't think we'll survive this one, but... Where is the fish? Nice, the hammer's hit. Okay, so we kind of ended up in the middle there, and then we're drifting back now. Maybe I had one more approach then, maybe. I've got another clone card. Oh wait, no I haven't. There isn't an approach on here. I don't have any... I mean, I've got a few boomerangs, but... I suppose those won't really hit, will they? I don't like the 2.75 thing we've got going on. We want to increase our strength because that's what our boomerangs are based off of. Okay, so then let's just add another boomerang, I think, for now. Yeah, this is... What is this? So they grow... Oh my god, they grow quite a lot. So they're going to lose loads of transition time. Oh, it increases the strength by 3. That is good. So I suppose if you don't really want to attack that often, you just want to build up loads of damage. But see, all we want to do is hit it with our hammers and hope that the tentacle doesn't hit us. Okay, I got a little bit too close, but that worked. I mean, we've got to remember these are creatures other people have made, so some people will probably be as bad as me at this game and make some pretty awful creatures. Okay, another hammer. I mean, sure. Maybe I want to mimic that. Or do we just want to... I don't know how many hammers we want to throw. Oh, you can't use it on one of those. It has to be on one of these. Oh, okay. So we can increase our creature health, which actually I think I'm okay with doing. And then I could just buy that one. Okay, so we've got 29 HP. I still want to add some more stuff. But I want to be able to survive for quite a while first. So we destroyed one of their hammers. We're going to be throwing a lot more hammers than they are. Nice. I think the hammer's a good way to go. I just wish my duration was a bit, you know, smaller, but I've kind of messed that up for myself. I want the cloning cards, I think, as much as possible. Here we go. Select a new core. Strength and energy. I don't really want that. Decrease creature size. That could be good for us. Okay, not poison. All of your projectile actions have +1 damage and +4 speed. Yes, it's going to almost double the speed of our boomerangs and hammers. We'll take gunslinger. Okay, I can increase strength as well to deal more damage with projectiles. But I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem is just... I don't know what the problem is. Let's increase character strength. Okay, so nice. So these things are now hitting for 15. which is very nice. And they're almost double the speed. So we'll see what it's like now. This person's throwing a lot of projectiles as well. I feel like the shield has kind of become rendered useless just because of the piercing projectiles. So I need to maybe not prioritize the shield as much in my build right now. If I can with some enemies, then I can see who I'm facing and choose an enemy. Like if they've got piercing projectiles, we'll use the one that I haven't built a shield on. Okay. What is this? It looks like it might just be boomerangs here, which is a shame. I can also increase the strength, energy, speed. I think we go for the health again. Yeah, I think I'm okay with the projectiles for now. We seem to be doing okay. This person, is this me? It's not me. They're doing the dash spike tentacle build. I kind of like this, but the fingers were dashing towards me. Yeah, you've got like hammers coming your way, which are dealing a lot of damage. I'm very grateful that someone else did the same build as me, though. Okay, what have we got? We've got a hammer to throw. I haven't got any health. I do have health, but I don't have any clones this time. So I think we increase our creature health yet again. 40 HP is nice. And then we add another hammer down here at the bottom. And then maybe we'll just carry on like this. I kind of like this. It works well. Anybody that dashes towards me is going to die. This isn't a dash. This is an approach. But they are massive. Yeah, we lose this. Maybe not. Maybe the hammers... I actually think like the 13 strength hammers being thrown at your face as a giant squid. I feel like that's kind of doing some damage. I'm very happy with that. Congratulations, you have reached the final research station. Your mission has already been a great success. Now it's time to discover how you'll fare in the deep unknown. I want the cloning card. Oh, select a new core. All of your actions have +1 duration. No. Power state. +6 health. Adds a new state to the end of the state machine. This state has transition time 1 second. During this state, the creature gets 10 strength and 10 energy. I feel like we're not really making it this far very often, though. I would like projectile actions to have more damage and speed again. I would. I can't increase my state transition anymore. Bubbles have +5 speed. Would have been really good in the previous build. I think we go double gunslinger. More speed on these. They actually get launched at the enemies. Sounds good to me. Increase creature health for 10. Don't want to increase energy because everything is strength based in this build. So I could add a shield stack, but I don't think that's worth it. So let's re-roll. Yeah, more health. I think more health. I think I'm happy with the things at the minute, the projectiles. What is this? You've got one transition, so you're going to approach spike, quite big spikes for quite a long time and quite a lot of damage. You're going to remove any... Oh no. That's going to block any projectiles. Oh no. And then 15 bubbles. This could be bad. I take it back. I thought that would have nullified everything we threw, but I guess because we're throwing quite a lot, maybe it's not too bad. Okay, we can go double strength here. There are more projectiles, but they don't really seem to be based off of strength, so I'm not too interested. So I do feel like add 2 more strength to our attacks. This guy seems a bit of a beast, I'll be honest. But we've got... Oh no, we need... I don't like this. They're hitting a lot more of their projectiles than we are. They're a lot quicker than us. Yeah, this isn't looking good. No. We're getting blasted with everything. It's over. The speed and teleport defeated us there. Wow. Okay. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't mind. This is going to be a bit like Super Auto Pets, where you're kind of thrown in at the deep end, and you think you've got a good team, and then you're going to come up against someone that actually understands the meta and everything that's strong and how to build a well-balanced character that can counter things. And also, your character is going to counter some enemies, but also some enemies are going to counter your character because of the way it is. I really like this game, though. So I will be returning to this for sure. I'm just going to unlock the next planet while I'm here. This is really fun. I guess we'll unlock the sea butterfly next time. This is really fun, though. Next extinction event. Okay, so they wipe it at the end of the month. Okay. Yeah, let me know if you want to see more of this. I am starting to stream again now, so if you want to see me play it on stream, let me know and give me a follow on Twitch. I'll probably play some more on YouTube as well. I feel like stream would be a really good place to play this because chat can help me and give me some ideas. But yeah, no, I'll be playing this again. That is going to be it from me for today. Thank you all for watching. I will see you again next time. Goodbye!